Validating feelings is a super important first step to effective discipline. It's important to remember that we can validate and empathize with our children's emotions without condoning the behavior that is stemming from those feelings. Our kids are going to feel what they feel. Emotions themselves aren't good or bad, they just happen. And our reaction is going to determine if our kids see us as helpful, supportive people that understand them and can help them through this problem, or whether they're going to feel shamed or unheard, minimized, and either internalize those feelings and not see you as a helpful person, or in a lot of cases, make their behaviors even bigger because they're desperate to be understood and they're not feeling that. If I'm in the classroom and Timmy starts yelling, I could go over to him and I could say, Timmy, stop yelling. We don't yell in this classroom. That's unacceptable. And that's probably not going to have very good results. I've skipped over his feelings and his experience entirely and gone straight to the behavior. What if instead I went up to him and I said, oh, I hear loud voices, I see clenched fists and tight shoulders. It looks like you're really angry. What's happening here? And he might say, oh, my friend took my book. I was going to use it and he took it from my hands. And I could say, whoa, yeah, you're really mad about that. I get it. I understand. And a beat later, I could say, can I help you? Can we go talk to your friend? What would you like me to do here? Timmy's going to be so much more likely to work with me and to help find an appropriate way of dealing with this problem than he would be if I was just going straight to the behavior and trying to impose good behavior on him. Our kids desperately want to feel that sense of significance and importance. That means they want to be seen, they want to be heard, and they want to be understood. And if we can give them that, that's going to give them the buy-in that they need to want to do well and to fix their problems in a healthy way. A lot of times we get into this trap where we are a little uncomfortable with the feelings that our kids are displaying. If my kid comes to me and says, I hate my brother, my first reaction is to say, well, don't say that. Like, I know you're mad at him, he's bugging you, but you love your brother, because I'm a little uncomfortable with the intensity of that feeling. But again, our kids feel what they feel, and I can either show them that I get that and I understand, or I could minimize and make them feel sort of ashamed and weird for having these feelings, which is not going to lead to good behavior and a good relationship. Validating feelings is the fundamental part of having effective discipline work in the long term. So remember, before you go to the behavior, start with validating feelings.